If you haven't watched the grand final of the 2021 Eurovision Song Contest yet, now is your time to stop reading this article, because there are many spoilers ahead. So very many. Last spoiler warning. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we can get to the good stuff. Even though the favorite going into the whole thing, Måneskin, won Eurovision 2021 in the end, there was still plenty to keep viewers entertained on the way there. From Italy's delightfully over-the-top post-event reactions to Flo Rita's appearance, here's how the night unfolded, including the things you may have missed at the time. Italy won, and they certainly celebrated. Måneskin brought the roof down at the Rotterdam Ahoy Arena, with the 3,500-strong crowd going wild after their performance of rock entry Zte Buoni. They were in range of the leaders, France and Switzerland, after the jury vote, and then scored an incredible 316 points from the public televote to give them the victory with 524 points. There was a dramatic finale when France could only manage a total of 499 points, and then Switzerland, the last country to be called, fell 92 points short. Lead singer Damiano David enjoyed his moment of victory, yelling, "We just want to say to the whole Europe, to the whole world, rock and roll will never die." He then split his pants on stage after overexerting himself. David then turned up at the winners' press conference, showing off more than a little skin and spraying champagne all over his bandmates. There, he was asked to share advice for young people who defy stereotypes in gender and also outdated norms in society. Keep being who you are. If you always stay authentic to who you are, the achievements are gonna come, David responded. Måneskin's win means next year's Eurovision will be held in Italy. 00 a Euro shocker for the UK. The United Kingdom has had some tough moments at Eurovision in recent years, with the country last winning the contest in 1997. But James Newman's song Embers received an unwanted Eurovision first, receiving not a single point from either the professional juries or televoters. He wasn't alone in getting bad news from televoters. Of the so-called Big Five nations, Italy, France, Germany, the UK and Spain, who automatically qualify for the final, the latter three failed to score from the public. Of course, the top two nations at the contest were the other two Big Five members, with Italy winning and France second. Germany's entrant, Jendrik, came forward to give Newman a hug after his votes were announced, before receiving the bad news himself. The UK's overall score makes them the 37th country to receive NUL points since the contest began in 1956. Iceland gave Dow's points to Jaja Ding Dong. The Icelandic competitors were stuck on the sidelines after a positive COVID-19 result in the band forced them to isolate in the hotel rather than attend the contest. They phoned in via a tablet affixed to a pillow wearing a band jumper that sat in the vacated space among the bandmates. It must have been heartbreaking to come so close to performing at the grand finals, only to be barred from the opportunity at the last minute. But Die and Gagnamagni frontman Die Freyr didn't seem too disappointed with the results, going by his post-final tweet, "4th place. I like." It's the second time the Icelandic representatives have had their dreams of performing on the Eurovision stage dashed. The group were due to perform in the 2020 contest, before it was cancelled, with Think About Things, which subsequently went viral. However, the show-stealing moment for Iceland this time around came not from their performance, which had much in common with last year's, but the delivery of the country's jury votes. Dressed in a fisherman's jumper with total disregard for the glitz and glamour of the night, Olaf Johansson, a character from the Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams Netflix movie Eurovision Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga, tried to award the country's 12 points to a song that was not even in the competition, Ja Ja Ding Dong. The song features heavily in the movie as a popular rousing Icelandic pub song that everyone sings along to, and is constantly requested by Johansson. He even tried to demand the song be played at the grand final, however the hosts would not accommodate the request. Greece's green screen. Stefania had one of the most interesting performances thanks to the special effects road Greece decided to go down. Her 4 backing dancers donned green suits for the act, with white suit jackets and caps over the top. The result was a surreal group of mostly invisible men.